Is it the right time to buy or sell Lucid stock? Today, we're going to take a deep dive into Lucid. We recently published an initial report on our website, but now we're back with an even more detailed analysis just for you. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell so you can stay updated on all our latest analysis. We don't want you to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Take your trading decisions to the next level with our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Unlock the power of artificial intelligence and get free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any of the 25,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since December 13, 2023, our system has ranked Lucid as a hold/accumulate, giving it a score of -0.83. Now, let's dive into the stock's performance during this period. Lucid has exceeded our expectations, with a gain of 6.24% since we first recommended buying it 3 days ago. This means it has been delivering an average return of 2.08% per day since it was listed as hold/accumulate. In the short term, the stock is currently in a wide and falling trend. This presents a potential selling opportunity for short-term traders, as we can expect a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend. Keep an eye out for a breakup at the top trend line at $5.12, as it could indicate a slower falling rate or even a trend shift. Looking at the 3-month trend, there is a potential -19.48% change over the next 3 months. This means there is a possible return between -44.92% and -13.57%. As for the 12-month trend, it suggests a -37.05% change over the next year, with a potential return between -57% and 11.36%. This translates to a price range of $2.05 to $5.31 after a year. Our latest daily update for Lucid brings news of a volatile ride for their stock price on Friday. It fluctuated between $4.75 and $5.26, making for an interesting day of trading. On Friday, the Lucid stock price experienced a decrease of -7.20%, dropping from $5.14 to $4.77. Throughout the day, the stock fluctuated by 10.74%, starting at a low of $4.75 and reaching a high of $5.26. Although the price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days, it is currently up by 10.16% over the past 2 weeks. However, it's important to note that volume has increased by 47 million shares on the last day, despite the falling prices. This could be an early warning sign, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next few days. A total of 138 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to approximately $657.68 million in transactions. Looking at the bigger picture, over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of Lucid stock was $17.81, while the lowest price was $3.62. Currently, the stock is trading at a significant discount, with a price that is 73.22% below the 52-week high, amounting to a difference of $13.04. Furthermore, it is 92.65% below the all-time high, which was recorded on February 18, 2021, when the price reached $64.86. Analyst Ratings. On Monday, November 27, 2023, it was reported that Needham gave LCID a reduce grade with a downgrade action. On Wednesday, November 8, 2023, Guggenheim gave LCID a neutral grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, November 8, 2023, RBC Capital gave LCID a sector perform grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, November 8, 2023, Cantor Fitzgerald gave LCID a neutral grade with a downgrade action. On Friday, September 8, 2023, RBC Capital gave LCID a sector perform grade with an initialize action. Lucid stock has received a general buy rating from analysts. The PE ratio and price to book have both been rated as strong buy. When it comes to return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a rating of neutral. Here are the signals to consider for Lucid. Lucid stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there's a general buy signal when the short-term average is above the long-term average. In case of downward corrections, there is potential support at $4.63 and $4.30. However, if the stock breaks below these levels, it may trigger sell signals. Another positive sign is the buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence-divergence, MACD. However, a few negative signals have also been observed, which might have some impact on the stock's short-term performance. On Thursday, December 14, 2023, a sell signal was issued from a pivot top point, resulting in a decline of -7.20% so far. It is anticipated that the stock may continue to fall until a new bottom pivot is reached. It's worth noting that the volume increased as the prices fell yesterday, which could be seen as an early warning. It is recommended to closely monitor the stock in light of this development. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. One signal you should pay attention to is the moving average convergence-divergence, which is currently indicating a buy signal. Another signal to consider is the pivots, which gave a sell signal 2 days ago. The Bollinger Indicator also provided a buy signal 2 days ago. The short-term moving average is currently showing a sell signal 5 days ago. Similarly, the long-term moving average is indicating a sell signal 5 days ago. Additionally, the relationship between the short and long moving averages gave a buy signal 11 days ago. Now, let's analyze the 12-month chart. The short moving average gave a sell signal 5 days ago. Similarly, the long-term moving average indicates a sell signal 98 days ago. Furthermore, the relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 200 days ago. If you'd like to discover more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Today, we're going to talk about Lucid and its support, risk, and stop-loss levels. Lucid stock has some key support levels to keep an eye on. At the moment, there is support just below today's level at $4.40 and $4.34. Support levels are significant because if they are broken, the stock may fall further to the next support level. So, it's important to be aware of these levels. Moving on to the risk involved, it's worth noting that when a stock is testing a support level, there is a natural risk. In Lucid's case, with its current trading volume and average movements during the day, the risk is considered medium. So, this is something to keep in mind. Now, let's talk about the stock's volatility. In the last day, the stock had a range of $0.510 between its high and low, which accounts for a 10.74% movement. Over the past week, the stock has had an average daily volatility of 10.45%. These numbers give us an idea of how much the stock price can fluctuate on a daily basis. Before we delve into the potential trading levels for Lucid, let's quickly discuss some important fundamental data. First, let's talk about the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This critical ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. It's not uncommon for established companies to go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may indicate insufficient profit and potential risks of bankruptcy. Moving on to other news, the upcoming earnings report for Q4 2023 is scheduled for February 28, 2024. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $0.290. It's important to keep an eye on these numbers as they can significantly impact stock prices. Today, we'll be diving into the potential day trading levels for Lucid. If Lucid experiences an upward trend, the first resistance level to watch out for is at $5.13. If you don't currently own any shares, it might be wise to wait until this level is breached before considering entering a position. However, if you're already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading opportunities. On the downside, Lucid encounters its first support level at $4.40. If this support level holds, it presents a potential entry point for traders who anticipate a rebound in the stock. Lucid has received a buy rating from multiple analyst sources, with a combined average rating. Now, let's dive into some recent insider trades. On December 11, 2023, Dingra Goggin bought 117,365 shares of Class A common stock. On December 5, 2023, Rawlinson Peter Dorr sold 466,751 shares of Class A common stock. On December 5, 2023, Bach Eric sold 47,096 shares of Class A common stock. On December 5, 2023, Dingra Goggin sold 4,269 shares of Class A common stock. On December 5, 2023, House Sherry and sold 43,683 shares of Class A common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, the insider power ratio is positive at 96.704. In the last 100 trades, insiders have purchased 358,282,980 shares and sold 6,889,307 shares. Our recommended stop loss for this stock is set at $4.54 with a decrease of 4.8%. This stock exhibits moderate daily movements, which implies a moderate level of risk. We have identified a sell signal from a pivot top that was detected 1 day ago. Is Lucid stock a good buy? While Lucid holds several positive signals, we still do not believe it is a strong buy candidate. It is more suitable to be held or accumulated at its current level, allowing for further development. However, it is important to note some small weaknesses in the technical picture, which have caused us to downgrade our analysis conclusion from a buy to a hold/accumulate candidate since our last evaluation. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements of the last trading day, our systems have determined that the current price of Lucid is undervalued. When trading opens on Monday, December 18th, we anticipate Lucid to increase by $0.157 and begin trading at $4.93. Before we begin, it's important to remember that trading carries a high risk of financial loss. It's always wise to consult with a financial advisor before making any buying or selling decisions. Please note that StockInvest.us should not be the sole basis for your investment choices. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and assume responsibility for your own investment decisions. We'd love to hear your thoughts on our current view of the stock. Share your opinion in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more valuable insights. What's your target for this stock? Let's discuss.